Hello YouTube, what's up? It's starpoke8 and it is already September, guys. I really cannot believe that. And my last video upload was August 8th, so it's been just about a whole month. So I am sorry about that. I've definitely not left YouTube. I've just been super busy lately, I guess you could say. I have been actively commenting, but I just have not had time to make a playthrough or a Wi-Fi-Battle or a giveaway. So I kind of got bored this weekend and I decided I would do a Wi-Fi battle, so I left a few messages on the friend code exchange video on YouTube, and I got a few people who wanted to battle, and I've only got one so far. So with that being said, I will show you the battle. And I'm kind of happy I got back into it because it is really fun, but I just have not had the time recently. I kind of got a new audio system here, so I'm hoping it's working pretty good. I'm going to be using Windows Movie Maker here in the future, so that's kind of good because I will have speeded up videos, and I'm going to be getting a new video camera, so all that stuff is pretty cool. I have been recently shiny hunting for Giratina on my English Platinum version, and that has not been going so well. I'm at a few thousand soft resets and still nothing, so that's why my Sapphire walkthrough is on high priority, because it's the only shiny, legit shiny I have. So I'm going to, well, I've got through a playthrough without trade, so it's my only like actual ID'd legit shiny. So I'm trying to evolve that, and that's the only real way I can evolve it is through experience and actual gameplay. So that's why I'm going to be continuing my Sapphire version walkthrough. So, one second, my lighting, and okay. So this is a battle against Zavi, known as hedgehog91495 on YouTube. He is a pretty good battler, so check him out if you guys want. And without further more, I'll let you guys watch the video with my awesome narration. So let's see how this goes. We both led with Gengars, which kind of surprised me. I wasn't really sure what this thing was, because I know I'm jolly-natured, but he's still going to get the first attack, which is kind of annoying. I guess maybe he was choice-scarfed, because there just isn't much that can outspeed me. Luckily, I have Focus Sash, because I would have died, but I did not due to the Focus Sash, which is great for me. So I'm going to now Shadow Ball him, and that is obviously going to be a one-hit KO, because he obviously does not have Focus Sash. That's just what I was guessing, and I was right. He doesn't. So the Gengar is going to go down due to my Shadow Ball. So that is pretty nice, and honestly, I thought Gengar was pretty much screwed at this point, and I was going to have to just stay in for a Death Fodder, because I wasn't going to risk damage on somebody else. He's going to go into this Tyranitar, and I have Focus Blast on my Gengar, and I know Tyranitar is pretty slow, so I thought, you know, why not give it a shot? And I know I have a pretty low accuracy for this, and I actually hit, and that's going to take it down into red health, which is super awesome for me. So just with the use of my Gengar, I've taken out his Gengar, and I've just about killed his Tyranitar off, which is great. But sadly for me, it did not do the trick. And he is going to get the Crunch off, and that's going to be enough to finish off Gengar. I am using a Rain Dance team, but I did not want to risk getting outsped, so I'm just going to go right into Gaputops, my Laugh Out Loud, and I'm just going to Aqua Jet him, because that's going to be the best way to just finish this thing off, because it's quad effective, and it's for sure to go first, and it's for sure to faint, because I'm Life Orbed. It's for sure to take out Tyranitar, so that's what I'm going to do. Let me think, what did he do here? Trying to remember. He's going to go into, oh yeah, he's going to go into Ampharos, and this is kind of a stalling war, I remember. Let me think here. Yeah, oh, he predicted this, I remember. He goes for the Focus Blast here, and that really scared me. Because I thought Gordon Ramsay was not going to be able to take the hit. Luckily, I am. So I thought, you know, because it's going to take me just about down to red health, so I thought, you know, Gordon Ramsay is not going to be able to do much if I switch out. So it might be a Death Fodder, and if he sets up Stealth Rocks or something else, or spikes along the way, that could not be good. So I'm just going to take the chance of him missing a Focus Blast and go for the Earthquake, and he's going to miss. which is super epic for me, and I've had to take several chances in this Wi-Fi battle, and some worked my way, some did not, so it kind of averaged out to be even for both of us. He's going to miss that, and I'm going to Earthquake, but he's going to get his fair share of revenge in later in the battle. So it's great I can get the Earthquake off. I know he's probably not going to miss again, and it's definitely going to take out Gordon Ramsay if he does hit, because Leftovers is not going to do enough to repair my health. He's going to keep getting dwindled down by the Sandstorm. I wasn't sure what to do. I wanted to stay in because I thought maybe I could get his health low enough that an Aqua Jet from Laugh Out Loud would take it out. My Kabutops again. But I decided to go into Dragonite because I knew he was going to go Focus Blast. And he does, and it does not do crap. It really doesn't. So that was why I kind of switched in. Because I knew I could take the hit. So it's not going to do a whole lot, like I said, and I have Leftovers, so nothing to really worry about there. I decided to go first to set up my Rain Dance, because if he had something with Ice Beam, that would definitely destroy Dragonite, and if it was faster or Choice Scarfed, I would not have time to set up my Rain Dance. So Kingdra and Kabutops could benefit from that with Swift Swim, and the fact that it does 50% more damage on Water-type attacks. So he's going to go into this Electivire now, and I'm now going to set up my Rain Dance. He's going to go for Thunder, and this is where he's going to get his revenge. He's not going to get a critical hit, but he's going to get a Parahax, and that is just going to be so annoying. You guys will see, and it's kind of funny. I mean, like, I kind of laughed at it, because it's just like, out of all the chances you have, I mean, usually you don't get the Parahax. Maybe out of 3 attacks, maybe you'll get Parahaxed once, but not me. But I get a Dragon Pulse off on this thing, which is kind of nice, because this thing definitely can be annoying. Right when it first came out there, I thought this thing was going to be a cakewalk, because not only did Dragon Pulse do a lot of damage, but its best attacking move is Thunder, and I don't even think it's going to, it wasn't going to be a 2-hit KO at that point, because of Dragonite's just awesomeness, and also Thunder has low accuracy, so I thought, this is going to be great for me. But sadly it's not, because he's going to get another Thunder off. He's not going to miss, and it's going to take me down to 12 hit points. And I honestly was kind of predicting a low health survival, hang on, whatever you want to call it. And that's what I get with 12 hit points exactly. And he's going to get the Parahax here, and I'm not going to outspeed him due to the Parahax, and that's just going to stink. And sadly, I don't know why, he goes for the Thunder again, I think. He didn't just finish me off with, like, Thunder Punch or something like that. Maybe it was Choice Scarf, I'm trying to remember. But then, of course, did I outspeed him? I don't even know. Excuse me for my oddness with trying to remember stuff. Because I guess he knew if he switched out, I was going to get another Dragon Pulse off, and maybe that would do crud loaded damage to whatever he would switch into. I may never know what he was thinking at that point. So I'm going to go into Umbreon just because I'm a special tank, and they call Umbreon a tank for a reason. Focus Blast isn't even going to take me down to yellow, and no, there was no hack. It is just Umbreon's awesome special defense. And I do have Rest and Sleep Talk on this thing, and I was kind of mad here. This is kind of his revenge, because Payback does not take him out, and I thought it was going to. Even though I'm a special defense-based Pokemon, I just thought that was going to do more damage than it did, and it did not. So I'm going to stay in because I know Focus Blast is not going to be able to take me out, and even if he switches, I can get some damage off on whatever he goes into. And he's going to get a critical hit, and that is, that kind of makes it even. One for my, what happened? What was the hack I got or something? I forget, but I remember I hacked him or something back earlier. Like, not hacked, but like, you get what I'm trying to say here. So, I'm going to go into Laugh Out Loud again just because I know I can Aqua Jet this thing, and he stays in because he knows that this thing is not going to be able to do much. So I'm going to Aqua Jet to take out the Electivire, which is kind of nice for me because Electivire was kind of getting annoying there. Oh yeah, that one Hacks, he got the miss on the Focus Blast, so that was good for me. And something else. Little does he know here I have the X Scissor, and I thought, I mean, I knew I wasn't going to be able to outspeed this thing because Alakazam's very fast, and I'm not choice scarfed. But I just decided to try to stay in because I don't want to take dealing damage on something I was going to go into. I'm going to go into Gordon Ramsay now, and here's another little sadness thing that happened to me. I'm going to miss on Heat Wave, and it's 90% accuracy, and I'm so mad at myself. I know I should just teach Gordon Ramsay Flamethrower. It would make my whole life a lot easier, and I'm going to miss because there's not much, I'm not going to risk missing an attack for a 5-point hit point attack-based difference. And he's going to make a mistake here. He's going to go for Shadow Ball, thinking it would take me out, and it's going to leave me like 5 hit points or something like that. So can't complain about that. Yeah, I remembered actually. That's kind of rare for me to actually remember the exact hit point that I live on, but I'm going to get this Heat Wave off, which is kind of nice. But the sad thing is that I don't have my Aqua Jetter to finish this thing off. So now I'm going to have to reveal my final Pokemon, which you guys may know from the beginning of the video is a Kingdra. And honestly, I was a little worried. I thought he was going to win here just because of Alakazam's pretty strong special attack and the fact that Kingdra, I don't know, but I do have Rain Dance on Kingdra. So all I had to do was just get a Rain Dance off, but I did not know the other two Pokemon on his team. So he's going to go for Charge Beam and miss, and that just about set it even. 3 for him, 3 for me. Hacks for both of us, but whatever. I'm going to set the Rain Dance off, and thanks to Swift Swim, I'm going to be getting the first attack, and I'm going to be able to finish him off with a Dragon Pulse. So that is also good for me, and that leaves him left with his last 2 pokes, and I was not sure what one was. I knew that the other one was Ampharos, and that's what he's going to go into now. I really was not worried about Ampharos because I knew I could outspeed it, and it was at yellow health. I just was kind of psyched out, I guess, about what his last Pokemon was going to be, and you'll have to see what that was. I kind of don't get how Pokemon works in one way, because I think water should be super effective to electric instead of electric to water, because if you think about it, currents do not do very well in water. But anyway, that's just my opinion. And his last Pokemon, thank the Lord, is Typhlosion. So I'm going to get the Surf off, and that is going to do like 145 base damage after Rain Dance, and I am Life Orb, so that's just going to do a whole lot of damage, and there's no way he's going to live that. So that is the game. Good game, Zavi. I thought you were honestly going to beat me there for a second because I did not know your last poke, and I forgot you had Ampharos, and I just did not know what was going to happen next. So you kept me in anticipation there. Great game. I'll have to rematch again sometime if you want. And for all my subscribers, thank you. I've been getting some more subscribers recently. I'll be trying to keep updating at least once or twice a week. And thank you all. See you guys later. Bye.